How's it going? Saturday, February the 8th, 2025. I'm covering Willie Mays. Excellent career, 22 years. I picked up this book. Sporting News selects baseball's greatest players. They rank them 1 through 100. So I was curious. I opened it up. Who do they have number one? Sporting News. The Babe Ruth. I agree. Greatest baseball player of all time. You know who have that? You know who they ranked number two? Say hey, Willie Mays. I have an issue with that. I'm sorry. Is Willie Mays the second greatest baseball player of all time? If you dive in to baseball stats, player accomplishments, careers, I don't think Willie's number two. I have him in my top 10. I don't know what number. But what I want to do is, on my YouTube channel, is look at Willie Mays' career for 22 years. I admire his stats. Let's see if I can be convinced. 10,000. Let's look at his career numbers. 10,000. Let's see. Baseball Reference includes 1 year in the Negro League as far as his stats. I'm not going to go along with that. I'm going to go with 22 years in the National League. Okay. So you had 10,881 at bats. Incredible. He played 2,000. How many games did he play? 2,292 games. Well, just missed 3,000. 8 more games would have given him 3,000 unknowns. If I was Willie, I'd say, give me 8 more games anywhere. 2,062 runs scored. I like that he passed the number 2,000. 3,283 hits. A member of the 3,000 hit club. 523 doubles, 140 triples, 660 homers. Excellent. 1,903 RBIs. That's excellent. Too bad he didn't get to 2,000 there. 338 stolen bases. All around player, right? 5 tools. But here's the issue. 302 career batting average. And 1,526 strikeouts. Is the second greatest baseball player of all time. Have a 302 batting average career. Should he be ranked that high? Not in my book. Remember, there's a lot of guys ahead of him with career batting averages. They don't have the stats of the runs, home runs, and RBIs. But to me, the measure of a baseball player is his career batting average, and if you do it for a length of time. Ty Cobb, 366, over 3,000 games and 11,000 at-bats. Whoa! Roger Hornsby, 358, career batting average. 3 seasons batting over 400. It was in the 1920s. Is he better than Willie Mays? Would you rank Ty Cobb over Willie Mays? I don't. I put Cobb number 2, greatest baseball player. I put Lou Gehrig number 3, and I'll get into all that when I do my top 10. Where do I put Willie Mays? Well, I'm going to look at all his seasons and see where I should rank him. The 302 batting average career is an obstacle to me. It should have been higher. If you want to be the greatest, if you want to be ranked number 2, you should have been in the 340s or 350s career batting average. You say that's too much to ask for a power slugger like Willie? Well, he was a base hit guy too, 3,283 hits. But you got to look at Babe Ruth's 342 career batting average and the power, 714 home runs, and he did it in about 16-year period. It wasn't 20 years. If he hadn't have pitched those 4 or 5 years in the beginning, what would his numbers have been? He may have been in the 800 home run club and the 2,500 RBI club. Instead, he's 714 homers and 2,200 RBIs. But you got to consider that Babe had a 342 average. Compare that with Willie Mays' 302. Now, Cobb had 366, Hornsby 358. Ed Delante was a 346 career, Tris Speaker 345, and Ted Williams 344. What do you do with those guys? Ted had the combination of power and batting average, 521 home runs. So let's look at Willie Mays' career. We'll go year by year. I've done 1951 and 52 seasons. 51, he was a rookie, 20 homers. I like it. 52, 1952, he only played 34 games. So we can't count that much of a season. So in 1953, he doesn't play, military service. But in 1954, he takes off. Listen to this, 151 games. I like it. 565 at bats. Now we can measure. What kind of player is Willie? 119 runs scored. First season, 100 runs scored. 195 hits. So he's capable of the 200 hit club. Did you know that Willie Mays in his career only had one season, 200 or more hits? I was surprised by that stat. So he gets 195, 33 doubles, 13 triples, 41 home runs in his third season. He's 23 years old and he hits 41 home runs. So he's got power along with hitting. 110 RBIs, first season, 100 RBIs. I like it. 8 stolen bases. You would think in the 1954 season he would have had more stolen bases. He was a fast runner, right? We saw him on the bases. Have you seen video of Willie Mays running all the bases? He's a pretty good base runner. Only 8 stolen bases. That's surprising. 66 walks. I like this stat, though. 345 batting average. Now, his third season in the league. First 300 batting average season. He's capable now. 345. Now, what I would like to have seen with Willie Mays for his career is to maintain that level. 340, 345, maybe get some 350 batting averages. Why not? He's that good of a player. Will he do that in the coming seasons? We'll find out as we look at each season. But that's an excellent batting average. In fact, that he wins the batting title. Did you know that? 1954. And Willie Mays had 1 batting title in his career. Can you rank him the second best baseball player of all time, yet with only 1 batting title? So that's where I have a problem. Can't rank him number 2. 411 on base, that's good. If you're a ball player, your goal is to be 400 or better on base. Listen to this, 667 slugging. That's with the homers and the doubles, triples combo, and the 195 hits. Your goal as a baseball player is to have a 500 slugging. He had 667, and he gets 377 total bases. Your goal, again, for a season should be 300 total bases. He had 377. So across the board, 1954, one of the best seasons of Willie Mays' career because of the 345 career batting average. Or no, not career, but season batting average, 345. You want to hear us something? I didn't know this. That will be the second best batting average for his career. He gets a 347 later. So he's capable of being in the 340s. Why did he end up 302 career? That's where I have a problem ranking him number 2. I can't do it. All right, 1954 season, a rounding success for Say Hey Willie Mays. I like the 41 homers. I like the 119 runs scored. I like the 110 RBIs. I like the 195 hits. I wish it was 200. And I like 345 average, and I like 377 total bases. Way to go, Willie. All right, that's 1954 season, 23 years old. Next video, 1955. I'm out.